Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Vidyarthi. I am Dara Sunil Kumar. In this video, we will be discussing some important points for the coming exams in 2022 to 23. So you may be writing ECGC PO, RBI Grade B, all the IBPS PO exams and clerk, SBI, LIC, whatever the exams you are going to write. These points, whatever we are going to discuss, it will be very helpful for your exams. So you can see the first point, it is PM Abhim. It is Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission. It is a centrally sponsored scheme launched on 25th October 2021. It was launched from Varanasi with an outlay of 64,180 crores. This scheme is valid for 6 years. Under this scheme, Government of India will be establishing 4 NIVs. So NIV full form is National Institute of Virology. So these 4 NIVs are in Dibrugarh, New Chandigarh, Jabalpur and Bangalore. So this scheme is mainly implemented by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Okay. So next. Second one, it is Poshan 2.0. It will be implemented in 112 aspirational districts. This is implemented by Ministry of Women and Child Development. Third important point, it is Amrut 2.0. So it was launched in 1st October 2021 for the period of 5 years with an outlay of 2,87,000 crores. So under this 4,378 urban local bodies and 2.86 crore household tap connections will be provided under the Amrut 2.0 scheme. Fourth one, it is SBM Urban 2.0, that means Swachh Bharat Mission Urban. So it was also launched on 1st October 2021 with an outlay of 1,41,600 crores for the period of 5 years. It will be implemented by Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Next important one is 15th Finance Commission. It was recommended 42 urban agglomerations with million plus for the performance based grants for 2021 to 22 and 25-26. For this period, 15th Finance Commission was recommended 42 urban agglomerations with million plus. Next is, so you might have heard that vehicle scrapping policy. So under this vehicle scrapping policy, it is a voluntary one. So for personal vehicles after 20 years, you can voluntarily scrap your vehicle. So government will give some certificates and benefits like that. So for commercial vehicles, the period is 15 years. So vehicle scrapping policy, personal vehicles 20 years, commercial vehicles 50 years, it is voluntary. So PCV is the pneumococcal vaccine. Earlier it is restricted to only 5 states in India. So it is a made in India product. But recently the government of India brought this PCV into universal immunization program. So you may expect this question in your exams. Next is 8.1 PLI scheme. It is for 13 sectors with an outlay of 1.97 lakh crore for the period of 5 years. Mainly the ambition is to create global champions. So you can see here advanced chemistry cell, automobile and auto components, large scale electronics and IT hardware, textiles, its outlay is 10,683 crores. Solar PV also comes under PLI. Budget is 4,500 crores. Pharmaceuticals, food processing, it is 10,900 crores. White goods, that is ACs and LEDs, it will be 6,238 crores. Telecom products, it is 12,195 crores. And also specialty steel, it is outlaid 6,322 crores. So next one, there is a company called Mecon Limited. It is a central public sector enterprise. It comes under the Ministry of Steel. Next, PM Mitra, the full form is Prime Minister Mega Integrated Textile Regions and Apparel Parks. So under this, 7 Mitra Parks will be established with an outlay of 4,445 crores. It is valid for till 2027-28 year. Next, NABFID, National Bank for Financing Infrastructure and Development. Recently, this act was passed, and it is a DFI. DFI means Development Financial Institution. So for this, the outlay is 20,000 crore. The main ambition of forming this NABFID is it is to have a lending portfolio of 5 lakh crore in the 5 years. And another one, PPP models, public-private partnership models on airports, that is Varanasi, Amritsar, Bhubaneswar, Raipur, Indore, Trichy. Along this, there are 7 smaller airports will also be brought under PPP model. And fifth one, there is a group called Core Group of Secretaries for Asset Monetization. It is headed by Cabinet Secretary. And Habibganj Railway Station, it is near Bhopal. It was renamed as Rani Kamplapati Railway Station. So there is a company called Concor, that is Container Corporation of India Limited. It is a Navratna company headquartered in New Delhi. So government is planning to disinvest 30.8% of its share in Concor, Container Corporation of India Limited. Next is ATMS. The full form of ATMS is Advanced Traffic Management System. It is implementing in Eastern Peripheral Expressway. 9th is ANPR, that is Automated Number Plate Recognition. It is a user fee collection system. It is implementing in Delhi Meerut Expressway. And 20th one, all national highways will be covered by GPS enabled vans or ambulances by 2022-23. Next, so Supreme Court ordered social impact assessment on Chennai Salem corridor. Next, 22 is 100% electrification of broad gauges routes by 2023. So Indian Railways is by 2023 December, they are planning to 100% electrify the broad gauge routes. These are the important points. We will meet in another video. Thank you for watching.